ladies and gentlemen, some outrage was sparked at a tennis game. Tennis player Mark Majrzak was greeting fans, signing autographs, and he saw a little boy, and he took his hat off and handed it to the little boy. And some grown man standing next to the little boy snatched the hat out of Mark's hand that he intended to give to the little boy. He snatched it. And people were saying that was a vile, inhumane thing to do. How cold and how ignorant and how indecent that this man could be. And to add insult to injury, not only did he snatch the hat, when people started saying things about him online, then he turned around and made a post in his story or put on his page and said, hey, yeah, I took the hat. I always say life is first come, first serve. And if he'd have been faster, then he'd have got it. And let's not make this a big thing about a hat. He said that, all these insults and all this other stuff, could be subject and be analyzed to go to court. Sir, you are an asshole. Point blank, period. I don't care what you got going on in your life or how successful you think you are. You are an ass. It's not about first come, first serve. You knew that man took his hat off to hand to that little boy. And you, as a grown man, snatched it. That hat was intended for, he didn't hand it to you. He was handing it to the boy. You are a low-class piece of nothing. I don't care how much money you have, how successful you are. You are a piece of nothing. That's just the truth. That is the truth. Anybody who would do anything, anybody who would step over a child in any way, shape, form, or fashion is a piece of nothing. I hope karma runs right up in your butt cheeks. No lube, no Vaseline, nothing. Sideways. I hope you're all by yourself when it happened. No, never mind. No, I hope you're in front of your woman. Let her witness it when that karma come back to you. I mean, that's crazy. You and whoever's around you, y'all a bunch of low. That lets you know right there. Everybody always want to be around people with money. Some of these people who have money or so-called successful people got to be some of the lowest human beings ever. Anybody that would do anything to a child, that will ruin a memory for a child. And life is not first come, first serve. It shouldn't be like that. You saw this man handing his hat to the little boy. And you such a fan, you so on this man's jock that you would jump up and take it, snatch it out of his hand when you knew it wasn't intended for you. That's not first come, first serve. That is not first come, first serve. You snatched it from somebody when you knew that was intended for somebody else. When you take something that you know is intended for somebody else, that's stealing. Mr. Successful Man, you stole from a little boy. That's what you did. You knew that was intended for him. You're a low-down piece of trash. And the fact that you don't even have any type of remorse about it, you don't even have any type of shame about it, just goes to show what kind of person you are. And it's not slander, because this is on tape. You are a lowlife. Anybody who does anything to a child is a lowlife. So that's you. So don't get up here talking, we'll sue somebody. No, you the asshole. Wear the asshole hat. Anyway, my stand-up special, anybody want to tell me, is on Tubi right now. And I'm on tour. Go to ShulerKing.com and get them tickets.